Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty 1.3. I'm 7foot Dustbunny, and we are now in Hanukkah,
My wares
where we're just gonna sell off a few goodies here. Really, we had some bits that were in our stock which are ready to sell. It's enough to make us a few monies, hopefully enough to start offsetting all the money we've spent recently. We've basically cleared you out. Anyone else before everyone goes to sleep? Don't go to sleep yet. Buy my crap. Buy my stuff before you sleep.
Treating you?
Yes, show me your wares. You buy things like wine and stuff like that. You'll like these. So we can sell the mead, we can sell that. Stone arrows, you want to buy a bunch of stone arrows? Yeah, good. We have a huge stack of bowls and a huge stack of plates. They don't sell for a lot, but you know, it's all money. We're back up over 10k, so that's good. We'll sell that cudgel as well, and we'll sell that spear. And yeah, I had those two bows to sell as well, and the beer bottle, sure. And I think that's it. So that was just really a short intro to show you the stuff that I'm selling. I've pretty much come straight here from when I was mining in the last episode. I've not yet seen the Herald ever, because he is the only person left that we can do some quests for. Though I've got to be honest, reading his quest lines, they seem pretty lame. Where's my horse? So I'm going to head back out over this way towards the village. I'm going to stop by the mine as well and pick up a load more copper while I'm there, just to top up the copper supplies. The other thing I need to get is some water, which I'll probably just run out on foot over this way and get. But I will save you from watching all of that and me just digging up copper. And I'll bring you back in when we get to the village. Well, that was interesting. The new day was dawning there. I came riding back into the village and I was actually chased back into the village by wolves. They don't appear to have attacked any of my villagers. But it did have me worried there for a minute. I am also starving to death and over encumbered. I am well loaded up with copper ore. I don't know why I'm looking in there. I should be looking here. The dried meat, that will do for now. I'll just take all of it, thank you, yes. And we will eat the dried meat. It's better than nothing. It will stave off my starving to death for a minute while I unload and get everything sorted. I see I've still got 13 villagers who are out of things. Now, I have noticed that mining does actually increase the building technology very slowly. This has been going up just a little. I'm hoping that it will now continue to go up as the guys are working, as the two people are working in a smithy. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because this episode I would like to sort of race towards getting that mine done. We really need to have the technology pushing on in order to sort of progress and get this village brought to its finish. We found a stone sickle as well. We found a bit of manure. And I think that's all we found. I also need to go unload the horse. Your horse is here. You can just press on it, open the saddlebags, and we'll have the other manure we found. Yes, thanks. And we'll have all the other copper we found. Yes, thanks. And we'll have all the other tin we found. Yes, thanks. Yes, I'm carrying too much. I know. It's the story of my medieval life. And we'll plop that in. Plop that in. and we can splop that in. Now that should leave us with quite the supply. I mean, we've got 13 copper bars here, we've got 209 copper there. I mean, we've got loads of tools in general here ready to go. Let's have a look. How much tin have we got? Because I'd be interested in perhaps like processing all the tin bar myself, just to see if that can push things forward. I can't carry all that. That's a very fair point, game. I take your point. It's a good point, well made. I can't even carry half of it. Okay, so how about I ferry this back and forth? So my plan is to start ferrying this back and forth and then just process all the tin bar to see if that will also boost that up a bit to keep us going. Now, how is everyone getting on with the fields? They are getting on okay with the fields there. The fields are progressing. Now, this field I'm most interested in. Has this field been fully harvested? It has. So this field can now be swapped over to cabbages. That is which field? He says. Is it this one? Hang on. The one where I'm stood? Pretty sure it's the one where I'm stood. Yeah, this looks about right. Yes, and it's onions. I could have checked it like that, couldn't I? And there we go. Over to cabbages, if you don't mind. Yes. Now, I think the biggest issue we're going to have is going to be a lack of fertilizer, because everyone's using up all the fertilizer. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we're completely out. Let's have a look here. Yeah. So let's take a bunch of that manure that we just got. I don't know, 160. Maybe up that again with another 60. I'll still leave 75 to keep things happy and things are coming in. I'm going to process that, then I'm going to process those tin bars, and I'll bring you back in afterwards. We'll see where we're getting to on the technology, and we'll also have a check out where we're going to go next with things. Right, time to start processing manure. Okay, so I'm intrigued to see whether this works because I'm completely overloaded. I have on me 261 tin ore, so I can't move. Our technology is at 4,318.2. Let me say it right. And now I'm going to craft all of these tin bars, which will leave me one ore left and 130. So I'll do this and we'll see how much technology that will give us. As you can see, it processes ridiculously fast compared to what the NPCs can process it, but such is life. Anyway, I'll bring you back in after we're finished and we'll see what technology gains we've had. Okay, so despite having got rid of half the load of my inventory, I'm still over encumbered. We're up to... oh. So that actually did nothing for me, because I'm pretty sure that small change has been the passive change from these guys just working. And I can't actually reach the container anymore, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to have to split this load. We're going to have to drop half of this. And then I can drop the rest over here. But you'll see, look, even now in that, well, we'll drop the ore back and you'll see that in that short amount of time there will have been a passive gain in technology from the people working in a smithy. So the mining does increase your smithing skill, but smithing technology I should say, but smelting the ore actually doesn't. I don't know if smelting bronze and mixing it together actually does. I would assume that actually smithing tools yourself does increase the technology level. We're finally no longer got thirsty people because that guy's on the water job. So that's pretty good. It would be nice if there was a way of setting up someone to like manage between certain jobs, because I'm sure if I go into management and look at the barns, are they out of work? Nope, they're not. They're all busy. I stink. But there, you see, there's been a passive gain of 0.6 just in that time. So there is a continual passive gain going on from the actual work going on in a smithy. But that's going to take a while. You know, it's going to take a while to get up to that last level. Or, it's not even the last level, I think there's something after that, isn't there? Because this is build technology, isn't a tavern after that? Mine, builder's hut, and a resource storage shed 10. I mean, a builder's hut, I'm assuming that means they will repair buildings. They will repair buildings, but they won't build buildings. I guess you still have to build the buildings. And, I mean, again, I'd like to see that, but, you know, it's getting very time consuming to get to the point of where we're actually bringing something forward, moving forward every time. So I might end up having to race through a couple of years and see if we can shift out, get over the edge to really sort of bring ourselves on to the next sort of level of seeing things done. But I'm willing to do that. It's just gonna take a bit of time. I don't know why I've now swapped around where the traps are, but that is that. And you, yes, you can go here as well. And we're all done. We're gonna take a quick wash. And I think this is going to be cue break for me pushing through to a season change. I might I'll probably go round and upgrade some more buildings with lime, because I think that'll help. I might even do some daubing as well, because I can make some daub. And some various things like that. So I'll bring you back in the future, but it will probably be, I would have thought, it's summer now, isn't it? So it'll probably be autumn or even winter by the time we come back in. It is now early morning on the last day of autumn. I'm going to grab some stone, he says, of which I've got oodles. I don't think I'm going to need more than like 20. Not sure if I'm going to need sticks, possibly, because we're going to be building the cowshed. We've unlocked the cowshed. There's a couple of things we've unlocked. We haven't got our mine yet, and I've gone blind and can't see logs. Logs, there we go. We'll take logs. Oh god, that's too many logs. Partially because I'm also loaded up with things I plan to sell. I've manufactured a bunch of things, manufactured a bunch of food, but we have, as I said, unlocked the cowshed here. If we go down here, we've unlocked the cowshed. We're still not quite there yet on the mine. We've got a way to go on other goodies, but market stall is getting closer, and like I say, I've got a huge amount of things to sell. One of the reasons I've done that is A, to clear some of the stocks. I've actually manufactured a bunch of gloves. I'll show you, I've adjusted some of the housing. We have an extra house over there by the barn, which is currently empty. I may be getting an extra farmer. Right, what do we need? Sticks. Is this, you can't change this, so this is going to be a bunch of sticks. Log, 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 log. Oh, I wish you could change the roofs on these. So I'm gonna need, I think, 2 logs actually, and a whack of sticks, which I have no problem with. I have a billion sticks, so that is no issue. So I'm gonna take 2 logs and hope I'm right. I'm gonna take some straw as well. Still got, oh no, that's flax stalks. They are processed, but as you can see, I've used quite a lot of the leather. In here I have like 50 leather gloves to sell. The horse is already loaded up. Oh, I've got, hang on, I'm going to take 1 more log just to be sure. But I'm not sure I'm going to need that. So straw will take, I don't know, 60 should be plenty on the straw. Straw doesn't weigh a lot. And sticks. We're going to load up the rest of the way with sticks. That's probably too many sticks, I suspect. Probably don't need quite so many sticks. And as you see, I even upgraded the wall on the sheep shed. My sheepies have grown. And I've actually adjusted the resource harvesting on sheep, because I didn't realize that the fold takes sheep or goats. Goats produce milk, sheep produce wool. And I had it harvesting milk, and as the sheep don't actually produce milk, that was fairly pointless. So we're going to build the cow shed, and then we're going to go and do some selling and get some cows. Now I'm fairly sure that I can get cows from Tucky, so that will be where I'm going for that. But I will go down to Denica first to start selling things. Then I'll probably head down to Tucky as I go through, sell there as well, and buy the cows, because I'm expecting the cows not to be cheap. Doink, 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 doink. I'm gonna be a log short, aren't I? I knew I should have got an extra log. I always need an extra log. Come on, Razmir. Breathe. Breathe, man. You can do it. We're almost there. I mean, Builder's Trance is definitely worth it with all the building you have to do. Come on. Even the screen's going black. I don't want to stop and get that log, because I'll lose my Builder's Trance. And if I just have a log to stick in, it'll take me 1 hit with a hammer anyway. There you go, that's most of that done. We'll get our stamina back. We can drop the crap off. So we can drop off all the straw, all the stones, all the sticks, and we can pick up our extra log wherever it is. Logs, logs, logs. There. 1 of your finest logs, please. And doink. Construction complete. Cow shed. So what I'm thinking to do is, eventually I'm going to put a wall when I unlock the wall, and put it around, and see if I can pen in the cows and the sheep sort of together, because they'll play nice together. I hope. I think. Now, the farming is getting going. I'll show you some of the other stuff I've been doing. Oh yeah, I have 2 baby piglets as well. So this one is getting prepared for onions. This I created and is wheat, or will be wheat. So the farmers are out planting that as we go. This house is empty, so it's spare, but I used it temporarily while I changed over the house down here. There was a simple small house here. Now there is a big house here, and the people, I think it is Blanca, who was one of my favorite farmers. She now has one of the nicest houses. These two I think I might get rid of and see if I can stick the tavern here eventually, because I kind of think that would be a nice sort of central place to have a tavern, so that might actually work out. And I am quite happy in a way, because while it is still fairly gridded, I like the fact now that as it's grown it's become sort of a monstrosity of slightly disorganization because of the terrain and things like that. It's worked in a way I'm quite happy with. It's grown more organically, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, with the cowshed done and time against me, because I want to get the cows in before before winter, so as we get that season counting on the cows straight away, of course. Oh, well, I'm not going to replace the rat trap for now. That will confuse me nicely later on. But if we open here, you'll see I've also got some other bits to sell. I also managed to pick up some iron horseshoes, which helps the horse run faster. I did also test upgrading. I should show you all the things I've been doing. I stuck down the decorations in here. It has 0 effect on their happiness. Kinda disappointing. And I also discovered, I thought I couldn't do it before, I don't know whether they've added it, but you can, not here, he says, but somewhere, I managed to rename the horse. So I made it Steve Wonder Horse. Here, when you click on it, I can give it a custom name, H. So we now have named Steve Wonder Horse. So anyway, off we go on Steve Wonder Horse. Now, I might need to find a farmer to look after the cows. Now, if I find one on my travels, I will recruit them. But I have noticed, again, I had a farmer come back from being pregnant, and I'm going to lose an animal breeder to pregnancy relatively soon, and another farmer, so I might just end up with a natural turnover of these professions. But we still have, I checked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mothers, some of which were definitely farmers. Blanca was a farmer. Quite a few of these other people look like production people or whatever. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to find jobs for these people. So we're going to be sort of running on a natural turnover, I think. Not quite sure how that's going to work out in the longer term. You know, the other thing I should do is I didn't bring any food with me. I'm going to be starving to death. But first things first, we might end up, I mean, I've got oodles of food. I don't know why I haven't brought food with me. I might end up cooking some meat and just eating it. Any of you happen to be a good farmer? No, you all suck. Okay. Thank you for telling me you all suck. Right. What we're looking for is people to sell crap to. Nope. You are not a buy person. Where are they? There's someone over here. Nope. You? Yes, Dagobert. Hail, friend. Oh, you know what I haven't got in here, which I meant to bring with me, was all the flaxseed. I have oodles of flaxseed. So they sell nice. They sell for 108 gold each. That is good stuff. Yeah, I had all the flaxseed, which where's all the other buy type people? Come on. Where are you? Where? I can't see. There's one still over here. Somewhere. Hiding up here. You in the house? Get out of bed. There. Come. Kinga.
How is life treating you?
Fantastic.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Wow. I'll that's an expensive cherry pie. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna have a cherry pie just for me to reward myself for all my hard work. And you can give me all your money. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Right, now we just need to find Matilda, who'll be around here somewhere. There you go. Maybe I'll check if I can help her with something, because I still need rep. I have 20 odd boots here as well. It's for a boot sell for a small fortune. So we have cleared them out. Let's have a quick save and see if there's anything we can help her with. Can I help you with something? You wouldn't happen to have any wool with you? No, I wouldn't. Do you need it? Yes, I need to make a new dress. I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. Because while my sheep are producing wool, we're not producing very much wool. So, nope. Not going to go on the wool. Right, off we go. Down to Tutki to buy ourselves some moo cows. So, I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we're arriving in Tutki. Now, I will say one thing. The horseshoes, I think they cost like 350 to buy from the merchant. They are damned good. Oh, hello? They are damned good. They make a big difference to the speed at which you move.
How have you been?
Well, they don't make it faster.
Show you my wares.
But they do make it. They do make the stamina last hell of a lot longer, so it makes a big difference. Right, let's sell all those boots. Yes, please. Let's sell the rest of those gloves if we can. You can only buy 6. That's okay. And
only goods of the highest quality.
Do I want the manure? Because I'm definitely running low. I'm running low on fertilizer. I'm gonna risk not buying the manure for now. Alright, who else? Have we got anyone else that buys anything here? Apparently not. What about villagers? Have we got any decent villagers? You kind of suck. I really want 2 with a 3. Rather than being so rubbish. I mean, you are a farmer, but you're kind of useless otherwise. Right, let's have a look at these quests. Anything?
Hello there. Have a good day.
Before I do that,
Hello there.
quick save. Something I can help you with? Any quests? Actually, I could use your help. I'm thinking about expanding my fields. There's a lot of trees in the area. Could you cut some down for me? Really? I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to say sorry, I don't have the time.
Greetings, stranger.
Anything? Really thirsty. Can you have a water skin? Sure, I'll be back in a moment. You can have the water skin I have on me. I have it with me. Enjoy. There you go. 50 dynasty rep. I would cut down the trees, but I'm going to be short of time. Now, I thought Tucky had a cow because, well, we shot the cow, didn't we? But apparently that was the only cow. There appears to be no other cows. Apparently not. That's disappointing. Oh, you know where it has cows? I'm being an idiot. Gustovia has cows. So, to Gustovia. And we're arriving. And here we are. I didn't even run out of food. And munch. Delicious. Anyone useful? What do we got? Oh, you're not bad. If only you had things I wanted. Though, I am going to want more miners, so I might get you. It does mean I need a female farmer. I mean, you're 2 at farming, so you could do it for now.
Hail, friend.
You're going to...
Have a good day.
You suck. Man, the good people want more dynasty rep all the time. It kind of annoys me. Because we're building dynasty rep, but it's going very slowly. And I haven't actually met the Herald. I don't know if there's some sort of bug. But I haven't met the Herald, so it's getting to me. Wow. They are not cheap, are they? Okay. I want to buy you. You're gonna go in the cow shed. Have fun. And I'm gonna buy you, and you're gonna go in the cow shed. Have fun. There you go. Would you like to buy any of my stuff?
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Well, actually, it's what you might need. How about a bunch of gloves? Pleasure doing business with you. I still got the other bits in the horse to sell, which I will sell off while I'm here. What I could do with some dynasty rep desperately. Let's
Hail, friend.
sell to this lady.
Only the best products here.
Only the best products. Right, there we go. Sell you those. Not a lot else in my inventory right now I can sell you, but I just need to go to my horse and I can sort that out. Anyone here, if you've got anything good, that something I can help you with. I wanted to renovate my house, but I don't have a building hammer. Can you bring me one? Sure thing. I've probably not got what I need to make a hammer, have I? Just need 10 sticks. That is not likely to be a problem. 10 sticks, sir. Not a problem. There we go. And have a crap hammer. Because you're not having my decent hammer. Oh, he needs a copper hammer.
Hello.
Oh, what an arse.
Have a good day.
And if I go through the season change without it, it'll ruin things. Damn it. Okay, I'm thinking of ditching that quest. How much dynasty rep do I get for it? 50. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna load that quick save. Okay. Forget that quest. Right. What have you got for me, Steve? Some more fur boots, please. Yes. Capulet, yes. Hood, yes. That, yes. And the pouch, yes. Alright, let's sell those things. We need to get someone looking after my cows.
My wares never disappoint.
They might a bit. And there we go. You see, the pouches, they just don't seem to be worth it to me.
Have a good day.
They don't bring in enough money for what you get. Right. In which case, I'm going to do a quick loop around the villages over there to see if I can find a decent farm person willing to join. I mean, the whole dynasty rep thing is kind of bugging me just because we've reached a point where I think dynasty rep's a bit obsolete, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Let me go people hunting. Well, I'm definitely going to have to grind dynasty rep, I think, as I found this lady as well, and she's like almost 3 across the board. She's brilliant. I like her. Hello. Unfortunately, she says exactly the same thing. Must have 13,000 dynasty rep. So that leaves me having to grind some dynasty rep as well, which will be a job for the winter while we keep progressing towards the old mine. But I think we're going to have to take another jump through space and time, and I'll probably see you in the spring. Well, here we are in the first day of winter. It's almost been a year since the start of this episode. Not quite been a year, but we've managed to place down a market stall. Now, if I'm reading the text correctly, I'm about to be hugely disappointed by this market stall, but we're gonna build it anyway and find out. Oh, hello. 8 linen fabric. Are you having a giraffe? 8 bloody linen fabric. Unbelievable. It's expensive to build. Alright, we can get rid of some of these logs though. We're not going to need those, all the planks I bought. But we need 8 linen fabric to finish it off. Linen fabric. See, we need to up our production. 8 linen fabric. There we go. Da, 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 da. We're not gonna have anyone to work in the stall, but you know, we'll work on that. Ta-da! Market stall complete. Beautiful. Now, according to the thing, you can only put 1 item to sell. Ah, that's not quite true, is it? You can sell. You can sell 1 type of materials items like that. That's interesting. Okay. So, that's not so bad. So, can I, if I change the goods type, I can change the clothes, resources, food, herbs. So things like clothes you can change to. So you can change this to sell like fur boots and capulets and things like this. I mean, I've actually stopped making these pouches because I don't think they're worth very much for the effort they take to make. But these fur boots are excellent, to be quite honest. And we are making these as well. But, I like it. But it even sort of fashions it accordingly. Now, if I was making enough tools, I'd be tempted to sell the tools. I might have a look at that, because I could well be building a second smithy at some point once we get the mine up and running. But I think I'm now going to call it for this episode, and hopefully next episode will be a mine. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time when it will be time for the mine.